Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's grow this family together. Okay, so we're back and clearly not a Sephora or Ulta bag. We spent some money this time. I spent money so you don't have to. I'm gonna give you my honest review. I bought so many high-end luxury products. I'm really excited because I've been eyeing a lot of these selected items, so I'm excited to try it and see if it lives up to its standard and also if it's worth the cost. And I don't want to encourage spending behavior, although I do believe in you only live once, so enjoy your life. So what did I buy? I know you're dying to know. The first product I want to talk about are these Dior Eye Reviver patches. Yes, I'm aware that you can go buy eye pads for your eyes anywhere, but I'm extra and I love Dior and I had to try them, and to be fair, these are only $35. So compared to the Chanel ones that are $150, it's not worth it in my opinion. They might be great, I've never tried them. These ones are affordable. They have them at Sephora as well, and you get 2 pairs in 1 pack, so not bad for around 30 bucks. And I'm gonna try these on to keep them on while I go through everything else so that I can kind of get a feel for it and give you a first impression. This is the Eye Reviver patch by Dior. It's a hydration eye patch and it's supposed to give you a soothing instant hydration feel. So let's see. It does come again with 2 packs, so that's good. You can do one now, you can do one later. And then there is a eye serum that comes with it. It's very small. It's not gonna be you know, a big one, obviously. You're supposed to take the eye cream and get a very small dab. And I'm just gonna put it on my index finger here. I'm gonna literally that amount right there. And you're supposed to just lightly tap it right under the eye. That's what I'm doing. Oh, it smells rich. It just smells like you got money, honestly. You know that smell, old ladies that are rich, they smell like that. I hate when eye patches are so wet. Oh my God, these are a vibe. These are such a vibe. Are you kidding me? Who doesn't like these? Let's be honest. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this right over where I put the eye serum and just tap it on. And it feels good, it's really cooling. We are Diored up. Wow, check us out. Right off the bat, I'm getting a cooling sensation feeling and I like it. It's not burning or anything, but keep in mind, if you do have sensitive skin, you want to review the ingredients that are in here. And then I imagine you're gonna get more product left over. You can still use this tube of serum, you know, with other eye patches maybe. So it doesn't necessarily have to go to waste. So you get a nice little eye cream in there. Okay, what else did I buy? Let's jump right into it. The first thing I'm pulling out of here is the Tom Ford foundation stick. This is the Traceless foundation stick. This is a product that has been out for some time. I've been dying to try it. It is a $89 foundation. Let me just say that now. It's on the luxury high-end side. While I was at the Tom Ford counter, the sales associate was really talking highly of their new concealer. This is the Emotionproof concealer. It's apparently the next best thing in their line. This is a $54 concealer, so FYI, again, we've spent some dollars here. Okay, the next product that I bought is by Dior as well. This is their Forever Natural Bronzer. And I love the shades that they had. The shade selection for these were beautiful, and I love a good bronzer. And I immediately was like, okay, I'll take this one because I want to try it. It was a gray undertone color, and I think it's gonna look really pretty to bronze up the face, even contour a little bit, so we're excited about that. This is a $48 bronzer. There are products out there that retail around $30 to $40, I would say, for bronzer and blush, so I'm actually not too worried about that. I think it's pretty average. The next product that I bought is a blush by Chanel. This is their Rose Powder Blush, and Chanel blushes have the most beautiful selection and colors and also such great reviews. This is a $45 blush, and yeah, I'm excited to try it. The color is beautiful. I think you're really gonna like it. The next product that I picked up is by YSL. This was only a $29 mascara, so you know, about 30 bucks. It recently launched and it had really great reviews, and I was in the market for a new mascara. I do use a drugstore mascara on a day-to-day, but it's nice to have a fancy one. I'm curious to see how it looks, and the packaging was insane, which you'll see, so I'm excited to try that. The next product that I picked up is by Givenchy Beauty, and this is their illuminator. This was probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I could not not get it. I love highlighter and I love a gold highlighter, and I'm not gonna lie, the packaging sold me. The whole ambiance of the illuminator. This was a $42 highlighter. So again, between that like $40 to $45 range, but I'm hoping it's well worth it. It was beautiful, so I'm excited to try it. Finally, the last product that I picked up is also by Tom Ford. I guess it was just like the best thing in the store. I kept going back to it. This is their lipstick. This is their satin matte lipstick, and this retails for $58. So it's an expensive lipstick, like a $60 lipstick. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so I thought the color was really pretty. I'm anxious to see it on me, but the packaging was really nice, and it's a good lipstick. It's said to be, you know, really good consistency and like pigment. So I'm excited to try it. I wanted to get it just to have a lipstick to bring the look together. It's the most I've ever spent for lipstick. So that is that. Those are all the products. If you're interested in seeing my first impression on all of these brands, then please continue to watch this video. Okay, and it has been 10 minutes, so I'm gonna take these off, and I'm just gonna say that they felt great the entire time. All right, let's jump right into it. The first product I'm gonna use is, again, this Traceless foundation stick by Tom Ford. I'm in the color 5.6 Ivory Beige. I matched myself. Again, I can't test it in the store, so I'm hoping it's the right color. And with foundation sticks like this, I just apply it directly onto my skin. You can see I have some redness right now, so I'm curious to see if it covers it. And let's just jump right in. Doesn't smell like anything. I always like to smell stuff. I don't know why. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this, and it applies really smoothly. Oh, the color looks on point. It applies nice and smooth. I'm hoping it's not a cakey consistency, because when it's not liquid and it's like a stick like this, sometimes it can come off cakey. The color is honestly perfect. I'm just applying it everywhere, and then I'm gonna take a beauty blender to it. I have a damp beauty blender here, and I'm gonna just take it straight to my face. I'm not going to add more product right now unless I need to. Wow, this is a good coverage. Wow. It's blending nice and easily, as you can see. With products that aren't liquid and more of a stick form like this, sometimes it feels like you have to do like aggressive blending just because the product's thick, but I'm not seeing that with this. And you can see how beautiful. It's a full coverage, but like light wear. I was honestly afraid it was gonna be cakey because I don't use sticks that often, and I didn't have to use a lot, so you don't have to use a lot of product. A little is definitely going a long way. So far, so good. The color is really nice. Oh my God. I will say it's nice to have like a selection of foundations, like have an everyday one and then have a, you know, like a fancy occasion one. In this case, I feel like I would use this for like a special occasion, like a wedding or something if I'm going out, because it is expensive. You don't want to overdo it. $89 foundation, if you're into it and you want to spend that much, I like it right now. I recommend it. I want to see how it sits for a little bit, but so far so good. Okay, so the next product that we're using is also by Tom Ford. This is their Emotionproof concealer. I picked up the color 7.0. It's called Tawny. So this is a tiny concealer. It's like a little package. It's supposed to be like an anti-crease concealer. The applicator looks like this. And there's, you know, a good amount of product in here. I'm hoping it's one of those situations where you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way, so you don't have to use too much. But I'm just gonna go ahead and directly apply this to my face. Nice. There's a good amount that comes down on there. Let's go ahead and take that same beauty blender and blend it. The test is really how it blends. And ooh. Ooh. Yo, that blended really nicely, like perfectly into the foundation. Like I am impressed. That is a really beautiful coverage concealer, and I really just have it under my eyes. I only applied once. I didn't even put it back into the product, so that's good. You don't need a lot because it's small. Consistency is nice. I love how it blends. That's a big part for me. Like I want to make sure that I'm not struggling to blend it. It doesn't dry. I guess money does buy you happiness. What do you know? For setting powder, I'm just using my Laura Mercier. I'm gonna set it right away just in case it doesn't crease. It's not supposed to crease is what it says, and I didn't see any creases, but the ultimate test is really just how it sits with powder on top. And I'm actually really digging it. And I am just setting the powder directly on there, and you can see how quick that got nice and matte. And I'm still so impressed with this foundation. What the hell? I am impressed so far. Foundation, yes. Concealer, yes. Like again, part of my like fancy special occasion makeup wear, but wow, I'm not complaining. Okay, now to bring some color back into our face, we're gonna jump into the next product, which is the Forever Natural Bronze Dior Bronzer. And I picked up the color number 7. It's called Golden Bronze. The packaging is so adorable. It's like cushion. I'm afraid it's gonna get dirty, but it's cute. Like it's fancy. Like feels designer. And it's a beautiful bronzer like this, comes with a mirror. And I'm just gonna use this to warm up my face. Also, I like to dab right into it to make sure there's no fallout, and there isn't, so that's good. I am gonna dab right into it, and there's a good amount on the brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up my face. Put this on my cheeks here. I'm not doing like a strong contour, but oh my gosh, wow. She is pretty. Oh, it's like a natural bronze tan situation. Wow. Go ahead and put it on my forehead, on my nose. And I'm using this all over my face because I just want to get an idea of like how it looks. Again, it's just to like warm up my face. Like I just left the beach and I'm tan and it just looks, my face looks so good right now. This is pretty. You definitely can have a lot of other bronzers do this job for you. You don't have to go with this brand, but in general, I'm not disappointed with it. I think it's beautiful. I love bronzer. It's something that I can throw on with a tinted moisturizer just to bring, again, warmth back into my face so I look alive, but it looks good. It looks really good. Let's move on to the amazing Chanel blush. This is a popular blush. This is their rose powder blush. And it's so cute because it comes with like a little dust bag that's like super fancy and it makes you feel like super bougie. And the actual compact comes with a little brush too. And the color is so pretty. It's literally like a rose. Also, I want to say that Chanel products do smell like roses. This smells so good. It's beautiful. I'm not sure I'm going to use this little brush. Like it's tiny and it's like stiff. It'll give you like a harsh line, but like love the gesture. It's small, so you're not going to get like a full compact. Obviously there's a brush in here taking up some space that no one's going to use. It's a small amount, but it's an expensive blush and it's beautiful and it's Chanel. Like you need like one Chanel product. And I love a rose blush. This is matte. There's no sparkle in it and I love that too. So I'm just grabbing my own. Oh, there's a lot of fallout. Just be careful. I don't know if you can see it, but don't, just like be careful. So I'm just gonna tap it a little bit. I'm gonna smile, put this on the apples of my cheek. Ooh, it's pigmented. It smells so good. So I guess it's small because you don't need a lot. It's pigmented, which is probably why there's a lot of fallout, but you can see it goes on super, super quick, so you don't need to put too much, and it's pretty. Oh, wow, she's pretty. I love a good rosy cheek, which is ironic because my cheeks are naturally so rosy with rosacea. I hate it. I really like it. I think it's beautiful. It's classy. It's just a vibe. Okay, I'm so excited for this product. I bought this because of the way it looked. I'm just gonna say that now. This is the Givenchy Shimmer Powder. This is in the color Shimmery Gold. I love a gold highlighter. I love highlighter in general. It's a vibe. Like this is like next level. So I'm hoping that it's as pretty on the face as it is in the packaging. I'm gonna just go ahead and grab a highlighter brush and just kind of go right through it. I hope it's pigmented too, so let's see. Got a good amount here. Nothing's really coming onto it, but maybe it's on there, I don't know. Just gonna smile and, oh, no, no, no. It's there, it's pigmented. My God, maybe I put too much. Oh, you don't need a lot. Oh my God, oh wow, look at that. That's a lot of highlight. I'm gonna put some on my nose. You'll definitely glow with this, so it's worth the money. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Wow. I like it. It's pretty. A little goes a long way, so it's well worth what comes in here. It's not harsh. I like that it's not like a streak. It's like a natural highlighter, which I love. I love soft, iridescent looking vibes like this. But I will say a lot of other highlighters can do this exact thing for you. I am currently using the Bobbi Brown one and it's exactly like this. So you don't need to get fancy with it, but if you like luxury and designer, I mean, you can't go wrong. This is fire. All right, let's jump to mascara. This is, again, the YSL Lash Class Mascara in the color Black. And packaging, I mean, she's fancy. It's a jumbo thick mascara, 29 bucks. Here is what the applicator looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this directly on my eyelashes and I'll show you one coat, then two coats, and three coats. So it feels like any other mascara you'd put on. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to feel different because it's a YSL, but it's pretty. It's really black. That is one with just one coat, like wild, right? Here's my eye without it. Here's my eye with it. I go in with mascara. I'm talking about bottom and then on the top. Like, don't be afraid. I like that it's not clumpy, how some mascaras are chunky. Some mascaras get clumpy and like your lashes stick together. It's not doing that. That is two coats. Without, with. Okay, and that's three coats. With, without. Let me do my other eye really quick. Okay, I went ahead and did my other eye and I also just did my eyebrows real quick to kind of conclude the look because I'm gonna move on to lips. And the mascara is great. I mean, my eyelashes look nice and full, but I can be honest and just say that any other mascara could really give you this vibe. I use the L'Oreal Voluminous from like the drugstore. my eyelashes look the same, you know. It's a matter of just like whether you want it or not. But in general, I mean, it's nice to have like a luxury mascara. I love the packaging, but it's a nice dark black color, but a lot of other mascaras can kind of do the same trick. But the final product is the lipstick. Again, Tom Ford. This is their Satin Matte lip color. This is in the color 54 Rose de Chine. Packaging is my favorite. Like, it's very like black and white and chic. It's heavy. Like, this is a heavy lipstick, but it is a $60 lipstick. So like, how is it gonna look? It's not the typical nude colors that I would get. I wanted more of like a rosy kind of red undertone color just because it's fancy. And again, I would use this on a special occasion. I'm just gonna put it right on, no lip liner or anything. It smells good. It kind of smells like chocolate, which is fun. I'm curious to see like the texture. So let's just do it. And again, it is a matte, so it's not gonna be shiny. It almost looks orange, like coral. It is really smooth when you apply it. It feels really soft, like smooth on the lips. The color is a little, it's different than what I'm familiar with. I'm a nude person, but I wanted something more like red, but this is almost coral and orange. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not crazy about the color. It doesn't look bad though. It feels fancy. It just feels like classy. It's a pretty color. I will say, I wouldn't have spent $60 on this color if I knew it would have looked like this. But again, it's fine. I wanted to try it, right? Like, I might just give it to my mom, to be honest. She actually would love this. But in terms of consistency and texture and like feel, it's beautiful. Like, I like it. I like the way it smells and how it applied. I'm just not crazy about the color, but that's it. This is the final look, basically full face using all high-end designer makeup. Again, I tried it for you so you don't have to go spend all that money. But if you did enjoy any of these products, comment down below, let me know. Overall, I'm not upset with it. I feel like, you know, it's an experience. It's nice. I love the foundation. I love the concealer. I love the bronzer. I love the blush. The mascara and the lipstick I probably won't buy again because it's like you can find multiple dupes that cost way less. I love the eye patches too, by the way. Overall, like, it looks beautiful. My skin looks great. The cheeks look great. The lipstick, again, it's a vibe. It's just not my vibe, but like, it still looks good, I feel like, right? Let me know. Let me know if you have any recommendations on other products you want me to try, or if you've tried any of these and how you've liked them. Thank you so much for watching as always, and until next time, I'll see you later.